When Jeng got sick, she didn't have any of the herbs that I mentioned in my videos. No tinctures, no oil blends, nothing fancy. But she didn't complain. She said, I went through your channel to see what I could use. And she found hibiscus, spearmint, and a few others. And so I recommended ginger and oregano. And she actually got better. And this is what reminded me about why I teach herbalism the way that I do. She actually said that they used to drink oregano extract growing up, and it was just actually the fresh juice, and she didn't like it, of course, because it was bitter. Now, when most people think about oregano, they think of oil of oregano, or they might think of capsules or drops in a tincture. And that's when it dawned on me that we've made herbalism so product-centered that we forget how powerful traditional preparation methods are. Now let me break it down. Oregano oil is a super concentrated form of the plant, and it's effective, it's strong. It can be costly if you're buying it though, and it's often too much for most people's system. But when you are just extracting the juice, that's going to be accessible and it's going to be safer. And it's actually been used across the diaspora for generations. So in places like Africa, the Caribbean, Latin America, the peoples have always had the tools of their hands, right? And so they utilize juices from pounding or pressing leaves, paste made with herbs, with water or things like flour, decoctions, boiled over a flame. And so Jane kind of reminded me that even without her meaning to, that real herbalism happens when you know what to do with what you already have. And that's what I want women to remember. You don't need 40 herbs. You don't need to memorize charts. You don't need to make it complicated. So when someone texts you from anywhere around the globe and they say that they're sick, you can actually tell them what they can actually use. And that's why Yah's Apothecary teaches kitchen herbalism first and a systems-based herbalism as well. And so if you're ready to start not just collecting herbs, but understanding how to use them with safety, based on strength and strategy, we have a free mini course that walks you through the 4 levels of herb safety. So hit the link below to access the course. You'll walk away knowing how to classify herbs,